Yo, my friend, welcome to Coach Paul's Life Tip Podcast. This is a place where you are going to be set free through every single day, challenges, struggles, possibilities, all of those things in your life. These life tips are going to help you navigate to your process. Hit that subscribe button here on iTunes and drop me a review down below if you like my content. You could also follow me on Spotify, iHeart, and YouTube. Now, here's the kicker. If you want to watch me live, you can pick me up live every single day on Facebook at facebook.com/Coach Paul Ibarra. I come on 7:30 a.m. every single morning, Central Standard Time, to bring you these tips. So once again, that's facebook.com/Coach Paul Ibarra. So if you are all about community and helping build a community, then that's the place to be. With that being said, sit back and enjoy the ride. Alrighty, and welcome back to another life tip here with Coach Paul Ibarra. And just another reminder, my friend, I want to give you that free gift, all right? So sign up now so that you can get that PDF download in June for my free book of my life tips. What I'm doing is I'm compiling all my life tips into a book so that you can go through a 100-day journey. It may be longer, who knows? But anyhow, you can go to bit.ly/life tips free. And that link will be down below here in my show notes. So, life tip number 51. Everything in life is relative for a solution. I'm going to say that again. Everything, quote unquote, everything in your life, I want you to say it to yourself, everything in my life is relative for my solution. Listen, when I mean everything is relative, I mean absolutely everything. Question number 1, have you lived life? Then you can relate. Have you experienced some things? Then you can relate. Have you gone through a struggle? Then you can relate. Are you being challenged right now? Then you can relate. Have you had a major breakthrough in life? Then you can relate. As a preacher, as a minister, as a pastor, as a teacher, as a motivational speaker, I tend to steer toward experiences that I've had in my life. And then I tie them to the word. I tie them to the gospel. I could take something from roots, pumping gas, unhealthy lifestyles, soil, birth, all of those different areas in my life that I've seen. Everything will relate to someone for a solution in their life. Now, you may be saying, well, Paul, I'm not a coach. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a motivational speaker. I beg to differ. There is someone in your life that you are able to speak life into. There's somebody on your job that they may come to you for certain situations. You may even be that person that you feel that people dump on you. What that really truly is a gift that has been abused, but people come to you for a reason. So through that, you'll be able to share stories of what you've been able to overcome. You will be able to speak to that person in a way that will relate. If you're a single mom, guess what? You can relate to another single mom that's just gotten single. If you're a single dad, guess what? You can relate to that new single dad. If you've gone through cancer and have survived, then you can relate to someone going through chemo, right? If you work on machinery and you know what relays mean, you know what troubleshooting means, then you can really truly define somebody's root problem in their life, because it's called process of elimination. It's about troubleshooting from the greatest problem down to the smallest problem. And so these ripple effects, these things that we do in life, these areas, listen, I learned about set free. I learned about overcoming obstacles, no lie, from being a dental assistant. Yes, at one point I was certified as a dental assistant, but I soon found out that wasn't the job that I really wanted, because my boss, who is a very good friend of mine, and hopefully she's listening to this podcast, which means the world to me, literally pushed me hard enough for me to understand and realize this really isn't what I want. Now, was I educated in that area? Absolutely. But the one of the things that really stood out to my life in that season was I was able to relate to people's problems through dentistry. So let me break that down real quick so that you can understand, my friend, that everything in your life is relative for someone's solution. Teeth, cavities, root canals, pain, pus, infection, extraction. All of that ties into your spirit. So one of the expressions that we used to use was, listen, you've got a cavity. You've got some decay going on in your teeth, in your molars, whatever. So we can go as surface as you want to go and fix the problem temporarily, or we can go as deep as you'd like to go and extract the tooth, repair the tooth, do a root canal, put a temporary crown. So how does that relate to your spirit? You can continue to live your life in a way where everything is surface. Ask yourself this question. Do I, that's you, tend to say that everything is okay when people ask me how I'm doing, when in fact, everything in my life is a mess? Because if you're saying that, all you're really doing is putting a filling over your tooth. But you're really not going down to the root of the problem. You're not doing a root canal, because here's why most people don't want to do a root canal or an extraction: because of the pain that it's going to cause, because of the treatment that has to be, that has to take place. We call those treatment plans. When we sat down and consulted a person, listen, here's what we have assessed through the x-ray. We would show them the x-ray. We would show them where the pain was coming from. We would show them all of that. But then we would give them the option. How aggressive do you want us to go? And then we would give our input of why it was important to go deep. Or maybe we could just put a Band-Aid on it and just do a filling. You see what I'm saying? And so in your life, you may work retail, you may work in machinery, whatever that may look like, you can definitely turn that situation into a story to make everything in your life relative for someone else's solution. So let me ask you this question. Why did you overcome what you went through? Because you decided to keep it moving. And in turn, you can help others keep it moving for the greater good. So when you went through your challenge, was there someone that was there in that season to help guide you with the word, an experience, or tip for a solution? How were they with you? Did they challenge you even though it may have been the worst time to do so? Listen, that, my friend, is exactly what you need and why you need those rigid people in your life to push you in ways that will free you from learning it all on your own. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. I'm a coach. I'm a life coach. If you need me, reach out to me at setfreelife.net. Go to my calendar, book a complimentary session with me. Email me at identityofonecoaching@gmail.com. Let's set up a time where we can talk. Let's have this complimentary session so that we can see if this program is something that will help you be set free. All right. So I'll catch you on the next one. Life tip number 52. You be blessed, and I'll see you then. I want to thank you once again for tuning in to Your Life Tips with Coach Paul. If this podcast has brought value to your life, hit that subscribe button, my friend, and drop me a review if you haven't already. And just a reminder, you can catch my latest live tips on facebook.com/Coach Paul Ibarra, 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time every weekday morning. And if you or anyone needs help in any area that you have heard me touch on, I am here to serve you, my friend. Visit my website, setfreelife.net, to schedule a free call with me, Coach Paul. So until we meet again, keep it moving and share some kindness with someone today. God bless.